your perspective on that, on Zay's touchdown.
You said it, James. I thought it was a touchdown. Still think it's a touchdown.
Lamar, also 12 targets for Isaiah. Just what goes in that connection, and how did you kind of see him, aside from the last play, really pay off your faith in him?
I mean, he was just open. You know, seeing, I want to get home out. It looked like 32 and 20 was like turning to like pursue him when he realized where the ball was going. So I threw it so he can like make a play on it. Just so I don't throw it like a line drive to hit him in the face mask, and they turn around and pick the ball. So I gave him the ball so he can jump a little bit. But I thought he did a great job after better catch. I believe it was 2 for them. Standing up.
Lamar, the press box is in the cloud, so it's hard to see what's going on there. The play before to Flowers, did that ball get tipped out of your hand, or was that just misfire?
No, actually, it was, I see Chris Jones was on Justice Hill. Justice Hill was blocking Chris Jones, so I was trying to help Justice out, and I tried to get out of the pocket. And I seen Bateman like flying across, so I'm thinking Bateman gonna stop. And as I'm throwing the ball, I see Zay flying across. I'm like, okay, that wasn't intended for Zay Flowers. So yeah, I was teed off about that, because I'm like, if I would have held on to it a little bit more, I would have just fired at Zay.
Yeah, so you didn't see it until the very end.
Yeah, like when I threw the ball, I seen him. I'm like I want to say something else. I'm like, damn, shit happens.
Lamar, did you guys as an offense go in to expect the crackdown on illegal formations, or was there a confusion with how that was being called?
Man, we definitely, in practice, we didn't have that. You know, we had reps at practice, you know, throughout camp and stuff like that. We didn't feel like we rarely had a call like that. You know, so for that to go down in a game like this, first game of the season, things happen.
You've called Kansas City your kryptonite in the past. Does the
It ain't my
last
kryptonite.
drive?
It's not my kryptonite.
What's that?
It's not my kryptonite.
Okay. So does that last drive give you encouragement, or does it leave you frustrated that you were 2 inches short?
The whole game gave me encouragement, you know, because I believe our guys were fighting. You know, unfortunately, we had penalties every time we had almost an explosive. Every time we had an explosive, we had a penalty right after that. So it was like, it's hard to get in the groove, you know, our offense battle. And we battled third and fourth quarter. Unfortunately, we don't, these ugly games, we got to overcome them. And I feel like we did a great job at that, you know, just coming down in the red zone, 10-yard line, wherever it was, to the last play.
What were the conversations with the offensive line as you were trying to adjust these new illegal formation?
Let's go. You know, we know what type of game it'll be. You know, guys just won a Super Bowl. You know, is at their house. Things like that gonna happen. Crowd noise. We have to fight through it.
Lamar, when you guys were going no huddle, more tempo there in the fourth quarter, to the offense really seemed to click there. What was kind of working there? Was it you guys got to the rhythm that hadn't been there, or?
No. Actually, we do that a lot throughout practice. You know, just go 2 minute drill. Just go fast. You know, keep our win and just go. We do that sometimes throughout practices. We work on that.
Lamar, how much did your completion at Isaiah in the 49-yard touchdown, how much did that really infuse you guys with energy and change the game a little bit for you guys?
I'm just glad it was a touchdown and nothing happened. It didn't get called back or anything like that, because he made a spectacular run and catch. You know, he did his thing. And I like the step back at the end, you know, right before the touchdown. That
Remind
was
you of
amazing.
you?
He looked like high school.
Remind
Yeah,
you.
that looked crazy. And now his was I said his was dope because it's in the NFL. I was in high school.
Hey Lamar, you say the Chiefs are not your kryptonite, but seeing how last season ended and this season has begun, what does it say about your team and measuring up against the two-time champs?
Yeah, I believe our offense got we got new additions, and we just getting adjusted. You know, I don't want to say preseason is the reason, because it wasn't, because we battled. You know, you can still put points on the board, and you just got to do what we got to do to win those games. So.
Lamar, Roquan and Isaiah both talked about how just the fight that you guys showed today kind of gives them optimism moving forward. You know, how do you describe kind of that thought around the optimism and the outlook of this team moving forward?
Yeah, I believe everyone in our locker room hate losing. Point blank, period. Coaches, trainers, equipment guys, cafeteria, women and men, and definitely the players. You know, because we out there putting it on the line, blood, sweat, and tears. And for us to lose to those guys and the way we lost, even though I don't want to lose, but I can't be mad at my guys because they battled.
It's a long season, so what do you guys, you're constantly evolving, what do you focus on evolving to get to the point where you do pass?
Clean up penalties, clean up completions and things like that. You know, we go scramble drill, we work on that. Scramble drills, kick those, catch those. We just gotta do what we gotta do.
One more.
Lamar, how frustrating specifically were those illegal formation penalties and I guess generally the untimely penalties that you guys got that seemed to knock you guys off script?
I mean, it was very frustrating because we busting our behind out there. You know, we trying to win the game. At the end of the day, it's just like every time we got a big play, it's like a flag down. Like God, we can't be having that. You know, but we're gonna watch film and see if we can clean those things up because I believe we got the best fan base in the NFL and they want to see that. You know, they want to see that from us. You know, the guys we got to do, no addition to Derrick Henry. You know, new offensive linemen and stuff like that, and they just want to see us do what we do.
All right, thanks, Lamar.